Here's the latest update on Tropical Storm Colin. Still a very heavy rain event for eastern North Carolina. Impacts mainly rain, not necessarily wind. Let's go ahead talk about it. Show you the latest watches and warnings. Anywhere you see the green, that is a flash flood watch. Flash flood watch that is in effect. That's a good portion of east North Carolina. Now the red is a tropical storm warning. That's going to be in effect all the way through our Tuesday morning and early Tuesday afternoon. That's Oregon Inlet, so just north of Cape Hatteras. Oregon Inlet southward along our beaches, but also includes Carteret and Onslow County. And to give you an idea of what that tropical storm warning means, go ahead and talk about that right now. On and off showers, heavy downpours for a large portion of east North Carolina, and this is going to be the biggest threat for eastern North Carolina. Now, if we're in the middle of a drought or we didn't have above average rainfall last couple of months, we could handle 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. But I do expect some flooding to happen because of the amount of rain wrapped up in the system. Winds, not the big threat with this, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. A few thunderstorms possible as well. We'll be keeping our eye on the radar overnight tonight just in case we do see any kind of severe weather pop up. Otherwise, I think this is going to be mainly a rain event for us Tuesday morning. And there's a reason I specify that. This isn't going to be all day Tuesday with the rain. This is going to wrap up pretty quickly after about 1 p.m. Now before then, tropical storm warning locations, Carteret County and Onslow County, about 20 to 30 mile per hour winds sustained at times and then peaking as high as about 40 to 40 miles per hour. Rainfall totals about 2 to 4 with some locations hedging towards that 4-inch mark, if not a little bit higher right along the coast. And that is all dependent on the actual track of Tropical Storm Colin. Now, I don't want to get too caught up in the actual circulation, which is back down here. Just want to show you the amount of moisture wrapped up in this system. We got two things going on. We got the tropical storm down here that's pulling in some moisture, but also that cold front that came through is laying right through the area. So you combine those two, you got a lot of saturated air and also a lot of rainfall to get through before we're completely done with the storm. Let's go ahead and take it flying and show you where to expect in the next 12 hours or so. We got Tropical Storm Colin just off the coast of Florida. Very disorganized, really tough to find the actual circulation. That being said, the impacts are the same no matter if it was well organized or not for eastern North Carolina. So again, that track just off the coast of eastern North Carolina, Carteret County, Onslow County. This is why you are under a tropical storm warning through our Tuesday. Doesn't mean we won't see the effects back here inland. Expect some heavy rain. Again, about 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. Now the system exits by 2 o'clock. It's going to be off the coast of Cape Hatteras by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I'll show you what that means for our area. This is mainly going to be a morning event, the peak of the event coming right towards our drive time. So I think you should start planning now. Start planning now for some heavy rain and also some gusty winds for your morning commute. This is Tuesday about 4 o'clock. Now with a few scattered embedded heavy downpours, maybe a few lightning strikes and some thunder as well. As the system exits, we get another round of possibly some stronger winds, but also heavy downpours by 8 o'clock in the morning. And as that system starts to exit, remember that map that I just showed, off the coast by about 2 o'clock. So expect it to be right near parts of Cape Lookout, working its way up through Ocracoke by noon. And then by 2 o'clock, you can see we actually got the sun coming back out in the forecast for a good portion of the area. And that is really important. When you look at the 8-day forecast, this is going to be a morning event, and then towards the late stages of your evening commute, actually drying out. There's a lot of dry air and also high pressure on the backside of this system. So 100% chance of rain for the morning. Once we get done with Tropical Storm Colin, and we'll gladly say goodbye to that, we'll also say goodbye to all the rain chances Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday into Sunday. High temperatures are going to be fluctuating a little bit. High pressure builds in. We get back to the lower 90s by this weekend. If you do have any graduation plans, just note graduation parties shouldn't have a problem by this weekend.